Good morning.
Good morning. I just had like 2 matchas to the face. I'm feeling, it's such an interesting contrast.
I know.
With matcha, I'm feeling super relaxed, but like I'm like geeking at the same time.
You look so chill.
Yeah, but like I'm buzzing though, you know, but I'm not like shaking, which is why I don't drink coffee. Because you know, if we was drinking coffee this morning, this early, especially on an empty stomach too, because I haven't eaten, I just had matcha, like I would be tweaking, bro. Just so anxious and just hoping and wondering when this feeling is gonna leave.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel good right now.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Have a nice trip.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let's get it.
Go.
Your side. You know what time it is?
Oh my gosh.
See you later.
Episodes downloaded. All these people just waiting for their family members. It's so cute.
Well, you never seen a welcoming like this at the airports, bro.
There's one terminal. The
Yeah.
terminals you're coming from are huge.
Yeah.
But right here, like I was telling these guys, these people, the indigenous people, the one with the other colorful dresses,
Yeah.
one person comes, at least 15, 20 of them come for one person.
15 to 20 come for one person.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
Big
how
families?
United, that's how United, they are family and friends, but that's how they are. That's their culture.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
They come for like 7-8 hours from the airport.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. It's incredible.
We made it.
Bro, we have finally arrived in Guatemala. This was kind of spontaneous, not very. I mean, if you guys have been keeping up with the content, you know something we've been talking about so much is just slowing down with traveling, and this is kind of contradicting to that. But the only reason that we came was for a visa run, essentially. So my passport is going to be expiring in a little while, and people always recommend that you have at least 6 months of lifespan left on your passport, like while you're traveling. So we just want to make sure that we could get back to Mexico, and I had at least 6 months left on my passport. So why Guatemala, you might ask? I mean, it's not far from Mexico, so we didn't want to travel too far, and now we're out here and we're in Antigua, Guatemala. So it's about 45 minutes to an hour away from like the main city. But bro, like just so much character, like history. You can feel the energy, the charm of the city that we're in right now. It's just a vibe. Like what are your instant thoughts, Ellie Jane, like when we got out here?
Well, I think you said all the words I said, but you said it was like we traveled back in time, and that is exactly what it feels like.
Man, like look at this, bro. Like this is just so cool, like just so unique. It took like an hour and a half to fly here from Mexico, nothing crazy. So it's exactly what we needed. No long, like super long travels, but still like a newer experience, right? Like a newer experience where, wow, like look at down this.
We're going down this way.
Are we going down this way?
Yeah.
Again, just tapping into an environment that we haven't been to. It's always exciting to experience something for the first time, right?
Yeah.
So we had no plans. Like we've never even talked about coming to Guatemala before, but I had like a conversations with one of my boys, and he was telling me just like great things about it. So I started to look into Guatemala and just some of the things that people would say about it, like the different pockets within Guatemala, and Antigua just seemed the most attractive to myself and Ellie Jane based on what it is that we like to do like while we're traveling. I mean, I don't anticipate we're going to be doing all that much. We're still out here working, but I think cafe hopping is going to be a vibe. Restaurant scene looks ridiculous.
And I just want to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, give some more context on that, like walking on the cobblestone.
Yeah, I mean, every road is made from cobblestone. The ride here was kind of fun. Just bouncing around. And this is where we're actually gonna eat. La Bruja.
Yes.
You could, I don't know if this is it, but I think
No, that's it. That's it.
No, the volcano, is that behind you?
Oh, it could be.
I'm not sure, but.
Yo, you know another thing too though? Like obviously coming out here to do this border run didn't feel nearly as exhausting at all just because like this is all I came with for the week, you know? I just got my backpack, Ellie Jane has her backpack. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's reassuring, like it's cool, bro. Like just being able to travel light, it's super nice. So but the vibes that I'm getting out here already, I won't lie, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling KT, I wish this was our base.
Yo, you tripping? Yo, I've been telling her too. I feel like low key, like you've been sleeping on Mexico a little bit.
I can appreciate this place.
Of course.
Why can't I just like it?
Of course you can, but we've been here for 5 minutes and you want to commit for 6 months.
It just looks so gorgeous.
It's super gorgeous.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we'll come back.
Yeah, I really need to hit the baño.
And one of the reasons why we decided on Antigua, the yoga scene is just big here, and we're not like big on yoga, but the type of people and food that yoga attracts, like we're super into.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see yoga?
We're just in here.
Go find a spot. You cool with outside?
This is sweet.
What you reading there, Ellie Jane?
This is all about cacao. I just learned that Mesoamericans discovered it 5,000 years ago and brought it to present-day Mexico. 5,000 years ago? Little tamalitos.
Gracias.
Sí, gracias.
Let's go. Let's get it. See y'all later.
I'm about to dive in. All right.
Hey yo, we just finished having our lunch. We just got to the crib, about to be for the first time. You guys gotta come see it with us as we see it. We're not gonna be here for very long, so we weren't being that particular with the crib we decided to lock in for the week. But this is cool.
It's really cute. It's like great for a short stay.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, that's cute.
This is cute and cozy.
You got a little TV right there.
And then the kitchen is outside.
Cool. Oh, you got a fan. It's a fan thing. Cool, man. I mean, that was probably one of the shortest tours. It's definitely a smaller spot, but considering the short stay, it's all that you really need. I think we're going to spend quite a bit of time outside anyways, but yeah, man. Thanks for peeping it. Bro, we were just having a look at this little window / door, you know? But, look at that. Definitely one of the most unique places we've been to so far, Guatemala. This is unlike any place we've been to, right? Wouldn't you say?
100%.
Well, what do you say we go check out the kitchen?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Damn.
They need some hinge lubricant.
Oh, you got a little laundry machine.
Oh, it's indoor, outdoor.
Indoor. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. We always gotta have what in the fridge?
Yo. On this bottle it says komburita, which is kombucha. It's so funny. I feel like kombucha is just one of those things that seems to be pretty accessible, but when I like speak with people, I haven't like met people who like truly love and appreciate kombucha the way that I do, the way that we do.
Yeah.
Right? But we drink kombucha all the time. Good morning, Ellie Jane.
Good morning, guys. Eating up some leftovers from yesterday before we head off, get some work in.
Solid, yeah. I'm feeling good. I slept decent. It's a lot colder out here than I thought.
It is. We brought one pant each, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we were kind of expecting the climate to be similar to Mexico, but I mean, it is what it is.
It's crazy how much it changes just because we're like by the mountains.
Yeah, let's go check out upstairs. It's amazing.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, you can see the mountains over there. Oh, look at this beautiful courtyard. That's so pretty.
It's dope. I know Ellie Jane been in a super lovey-dovey mood, bro.
This is a very romantic place, I was just telling him. Everything is just so romantic. You can romanticize everything about this place.
Yeah, for real. Okay, let's get set up and you can have your food.
Yes. By the way, I'm not offering KT food because he doesn't eat this early.
Bro, I just feel like I've been so locked in with like my fasting times. Like I've fast for like 16 to 18 hours like every day, and then I have a pretty tight like eating window, and that's just like what works for me as far as maximizing rest and yeah, just like getting optimal recovery. So I'm just gonna stay locked in.
And I need something in my belly before we go out for matcha, so this is me.
Yeah, because if she be having matcha on an empty stomach, she does get just a little shaky. Not a little bit, nothing crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, as soon as you're done, let's head out.
Let's do it.
Could you live here?
I think so. What's the Canadian visa saying?
Oh my gosh. Here, this is our spot, right?
Yeah.
Food to nourish your soul.
Doing a outlet scan right now.
That's the typical checklist. It's like they need to have outlets, they need to have Wi-Fi, they need to have matcha, and then they need to have some sort of milk alternative.
And food.
Food is like major bonus, of course. Bliss balls,
Oh, those are huge.
y'all know Guatemala is like really known for cacao, so
As we discovered yesterday.
as we discovered yesterday. So like so much innovation with cacao, it's really dope. It's a turmeric shot. I actually really wanted a ginger shot this morning. I was feeling a little sniffly, nothing too crazy, but is that ginger?
Yeah.
This is a pretty big shot, bro.
Yeah.
This could be nice. I hope it's spicy, bro. Doing the test real quick. We're gonna see what we're working with.
Wi-Fi test.
Oh snap.
Oh my gosh. Are we in
Okay, we good. Let's lock in.
Let's log in.
Man, ever since we got out here to Guatemala, I've just been really relishing in the feeling of gratitude, you know, just being able to travel and have objectives and goals in place as far as, you know, what it is that we're working towards. And of course, being able to do all that alongside my partner, there's just so much to be grateful for. I just look back to the times where I was feeling so motivated to just embark on this journey of just building my own business and being able to have a certain level of freedom that I felt like I deserved, but I just didn't have at that time. I remember like vividly, bro. I went on a trip like right after I graduated high school with some of my friends. We went to Vancouver, BC. We went to go see Kendrick and Travis Scott in concert. And at the time when we were like booking the tickets and everything, I was so excited, you know, just because it was like, oh, like I'm finally out here. I'm gonna see like some of my favorite artists. And like I'm traveling with my friends. In the past, whenever I was traveling, it was just for like, you know, basketball tournaments or with like family vacations or whatever. So there was a certain level of freedom that I was gonna be able to have. So I thought, and then, you know, we got to Vancouver and bro, I just couldn't afford anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't, you know, eat the type of food that I wanted. I was just looking at my bank account and I was just feeling frustrated a majority of the trip. And I felt like that trip was imperative imperative for me because it really sparked a new level of motivation. And that's why I always say, bro, like emotion is key, whether it's positive or negative emotion. Just identifying the energy that moves within you and putting it into whatever it is that you're in pursuit of. That's the key. And that was one of the key moments for myself, you know, just being able to kind of, you know, go against the grain a little bit, do something outside of the box, do something that no one else within my circles was doing. But of course, you know, although I'm super grateful that there's still so much that I want to accomplish, it's like there's just been so much more that has been brought to my awareness as far as how it is that I can make an impact and what it is I want to do. You know, that being said, like prior to coming out here in Guatemala, bro, like I've been working like 12 to 14 hour days every day. It's been pretty just definitely more intense, you know, but just finding ways to enjoy the process. But it's definitely been an adjustment coming out here just because of that flow that I've created. Because like I said earlier, like we're only out here because we needed a visa reset, but we thought might as well make a little trip out of it at the same time. Get what I'm saying? But one of the greatest lessons that I feel like I continue to remind myself of, which I feel like I'm still learning currently, is just trusting the timing of the universe, you know, because again, that was something that I feel like I struggled with a lot in the beginning of my journey, was just placing my goals on a pedestal. When you put the goals ahead of yourself, it becomes harder to attain them, right? And you create more separation between yourself and the goal. It's like, think about some kind of item that you were once in pursuit of, whether it was a pair of sneakers, a pair of sunglasses, or even your first car. Before you got it, it was like super exciting, you know, like just the thought of it. It was like a big deal. But then once you got your first car, you start driving around in it to and from work or to and from the gym, whatever it is, it becomes very natural and it's not a big deal anymore, right? And I think we need to have that same perception of our goals. It should feel natural, and remind ourselves that once you do attain the goal, you're going to adapt and it's going to feel normal. And you know, I think another thing that a lot of people fall victim to is looking at other people who have attained a certain level of success and looking at them and like wonder like, yo, how? But I truly believe you shouldn't be asking how, but the real question should be who do I need to become in order to attain that goal? Not how do I get there, or what do I need to do in order to get there, or when am I going to get there? There are a lot of details that we naturally tend to focus on that don't actually matter all that much. The core of it all, the most important part of this process is who. That is the question that you should be asking yourself. If there's a question that you're going to be posing, who do I need to be? What level of composure does that person demonstrate? What kind of level of patience does that person have within this process? Because it takes time, you know, it takes time. And so many of us fall victim to this era that we live in of instant gratification, where we have infinite amounts of information in the palm of our hands at all times, right? That we lose sight of the importance of the quality of patience and being able to demonstrate that consistently and having that perception of long-term thinking, long-term goals. It's a long-term game, y'all, and you just got to be able to cut out all the noise and eliminate all these distractions, because so many of us fall victim to comparison, just comparing ourselves to other people, when it's like, no, just focus on your own life, bro. Focus on your own personal development. You don't need to be focusing on the accolades of all these other people around you. So as established as my routine and my rhythm was in Mexico with making these new pivots within our business, I do really value this time to realign with my intentions and just bring more clarity to what all this is about, you know? And that clarity is invaluable because you need to have a sense of direction. Otherwise, like, you could be traveling, but you're taking a longer route. But when you take the time to, as I said, just realign with what it is that you're in pursuit of and understanding why, like, man, it's invaluable. And of course, like, bro, like I said, like we're out here, we're still working, you know, but when you get away from your home base, you're obviously not as efficient, which is totally cool. I'm just trying to take my time, you know, smell the roses, as they would say, you know, just really enjoy the time out here in Guatemala. See, y'all, like what I was saying yesterday, the way that we packed all of our clothes was as if the climate was going to be like Mexico.
Because it's literally bordering Mexico.
It's literally bordering Mexico. So we thought it was going to be super hot, just like Mexico's been, because Mexico has just been like, bro, you're just constantly sweating like all day, you know?
I think it's like 36 on a normal day. 36
degrees Celsius on a normal day in Mexico. So yeah, man, it was just a little more chilly than we anticipated. I packed mostly shorts and whatnot. And I ended up getting, not like a cold, but, you know, I just had like a little bit of phlegm. You know what I mean? But had a couple ginger shots yesterday, got my energy back. Now we're about to hit the gym, which I'm super excited about. And yo, if you ever do get like the sniffles, you know, you gotta have the ginger, turmeric, black pepper, lemon or lime, and you gotta have it right before you sleep. Like, have it, brush your teeth, and then get straight to bed, and then boom, like, you're solid. And you know,
yeah,
I'm living proof of that right now. Cause yeah, yesterday my energy wasn't like the best, but yeah, I'm feeling nice now. So Let's go check out this gym, get this workout with Alec Jane.
What's going on right now?
So I was just like, usually before my workouts, I'll like dance, and the owner came up to me and was like, I love your moves, and you dance really well. Do you mind if like we give you a free t-shirt and take some videos of you for our social media? I was like, yeah, sure, bro. You know, I was just like warming up, but dude seems really nice. Yo, thank you so much for the t-shirt.
No, thank you for the video.
No worries. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you to you.
Something that we noticed about the buildings here is that they all kind of look the same on the outside, and you can't really tell what it is until you go inside the door or like look through the door. A dental office will look the exact same as a Office Depot from outside.
Yeah, or
and a
like
restaurant,
like a pharmacy or the gym,
or a house. Like they all
yeah,
look
or even
like
just
this.
like exactly.
Like can't tell if that's a house or a business. This is a hotel because it says hotel on the outside. Crazy.
Nah, man, this is one of the coolest places. I won't lie. And bro, the people have been so friendly too. So friendly, right?
So consistently friendly.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Yeah, something that we were saying before too is like, you know, there's always the initial excitement when you get to a new place and you almost enter what's like a honeymoon phase, you know? It's just like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. But realistically, like how sustainable would these places be, you know, for longer term living? That's always my question. Staying here for a few days or a week or two, like that's one thing, but to actually live here, like what would that be like? That's what I always wondered. Nice to have a little more peace and quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, for real. The traffic can get a little crazy. Running from this rain. Trying to get to the chocolate shop.
It's been such a short amount of time, but Antigua's already become such a special place to us, hasn't it?
It really has. I mean, look at this place. It's just like screaming history.
I think the thing I've appreciated the most is just the local people, you know.
They're super friendly.
I know, it's just like, you've been in so many different places where the locals aren't as welcoming, but over here they're just so down to earth and very smiley. Glad we got the chance to come out here. It was very random, but it was a very special experience. We're still gonna be out here for a little bit, but man, like, I feel like recently a common thought that I've been having is a principle that I feel like I've talked about a lot on this channel, you know, just the importance of not allowing ideas to just remain as ideas, because everyone has them, but the real difference in, you know, what you get out of them is the courage that you're able to identify within yourself and take action on those ideas. Because I think the most fulfilling things in life like really do come from witnessing the ideas that we have materialize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. We're still going to be in Guatemala for the next little while, like I said, but I just want to give a quick shout out to my videographer, Ellie Jane. Yeah, I appreciate all the help that you give me with making these videos. And yeah, give us a quick CTA.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you at the next one.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all next time, man. See you.